Good morning students. So today we will do our next exercise number 4.4. So this is the last exercise of this chapter. So let us see with the first question. Find the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equations. So find the nature. So we have already done that. There are three types of nature. The first nature is real and distinct. The roots are real and distinct. The roots are real and distinct when the discriminant is greater than 0. And discriminant is what? Discriminant is b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Then the roots are real and distinct. Distinct means they are different. Second type of nature is the roots are real and equal. Roots are real and equal. So when roots are real and equal, then b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. It means the value of discriminant is equal to 0. And the last nature is the roots are not real. So if the roots are not real, then they are what? They are imaginary. So in case of imaginary roots, the value of discriminant is less than 0. So you can say roots are not real, or you can write roots are imaginary. So in case of imaginary roots, the value of b square minus 4ac is less than 0. So less than 0 means the value is negative. Clear students? So these are the three types of nature. The first nature is real and distinct. Second nature is real and equal. And third is the roots are imaginary, or you can say not real. So first we will find the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equations. So there are three parts, first, second, third. So we have to first find their nature. And then if the real root exists, real root. So real root exists in this first and second. So we have to find them. So we have to find them by any of the three methods that we have already done. The first method is by factorization, second one is completing the square, and the third one is quadratic formula. So let us start with the first to find the nature of roots. So first compare here a, b and c. The value of a is what? A is coefficient of x square, which is 2, b is coefficient of x, which is minus 3, and c is the constant, which is 5. So first you will find the discriminant. So discriminant is what? It is b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac. So value of b is here minus 3. ac, value of a is here 2, and c is 5. So minus 3 square is 9. 4 2s are 8, and 8 5s are 40. So 9 minus 40 is how much? 9 minus 40 is minus 31. So minus 31 is negative value, so it is less than 0. So now what is the nature? Nature is not real. Nature is not real. So if nature is not real, then what? The roots does not exist. The real root does not exist here. So you can't find that. Clear students? So next see the second part, 3x square minus 4 under root 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. So value of a is here 3, b is minus 4 3, and c is 4. So first again find the discriminant, b square minus 4ac. Value of b is here minus 4 root 3, value of a is 3, and c is 4. Now minus square is plus, 4 square is 16, and root 3 square is 3. So 16 3s are 48. Now 4 3s are 12, and 12 4s are 48. Now 48 minus 48 is 0. So when discriminant is equal to 0, then what? Roots are real and equal. Roots are real and equal. So right here, roots are real and equal. It means real root exists here, so we can find them by quadratic formula. So what is the quadratic formula? It is minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So this is the formula to find the roots for by using quadratic formula. So now put in values. B is here minus 4 root 3. So this minus minus plus. So what should have here? 4 root 3 plus minus. Now we are going to find this value b square minus 4ac. You can see here d is discriminant and discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. So we already find this value. So it is equal to 0. Now put here 0. Divided by 2a. Value of a is here 3 and 2 3s are how much? It is 6. So what should have here? 4 root 3 plus minus root 0. So what is the meaning of plus minus root 0? Plus minus means one time you will add 0 and one time you will subtract 0 because root 0 is 0. So when you will add or subtract 0, so the value 4 root 3 remains same. ठीक है, आप चाहे 4 root 3 में plus 0 करो चाहे minus 0 करो, उसकी value 4 root 3 है. So it means 4 root 3 by 6, 4 root 3 by 6. It is coming up 2 times. Because we already know that when discriminant is equal to 0, the roots are real and equal. Equal means the both roots should be same. दोनों roots की value क्या होगी? Same होगी. Now you should cancel this 4 and 6. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So what is the root? 2 root 3 by 3. 2 root 3 by 3 and the second root is also same. 2 root 3 by 3. So these are the two roots for this quadratic equation. Now see the third part. 2x square minus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. So again first compare value of a and c. Value of a is 2, b is minus 6 and c is 3. C is 3. So first you will find the discriminant for this quadratic equation. Discriminant is b is here minus 6. So minus 6 square is 36. Now it is minus 4ac. Value of a is here 2, c is 3. So 2 3s are 6 and 6 4s are 24. So 36 minus 24 is 12. Now 12 is what? It is greater than 0. Now the nature is real and distinct. Roots are real and distinct. So real and distinct is the nature of this quadratic equation. It means roots will exist here. Now you can find it by again which method? By quadratic formula. So x is minus b. Value of b is here minus 6. So minus minus plus. So it should remain 6 only. Plus minus. B square minus 4ac. And the value of b square minus 4ac is equal to how much? 12. Divided by 2a. Value of a is 2. Now 2 2s are 4. Now this is root 12. Root 12. 12 is not a perfect square, but you can find it by further prime factors. Alright. So prime factors of 12 are 2 is 2 is 6, 3 1. So 2 coming up with a pair. So you can write this root 12 as 2 root 3 by 4. Alright. Now from 2 and 6, which is common? 2 is common. So taking 2 as common. Now 2 3 is 6, 3 is a. And what should have here? 3 root 3 divided by 4. This 2 are 2 and 2 2s are 4. So which is the first root? The first root is 3 plus root 3 whole divided by 2. And the second root is 3 minus root 3 whole divided by 2. So these are the two roots for this quadratic equation. Clear students? So this is your first, second, third part of question number 1.